Welcome back to Houston Life. During Thanksgiving, we are thankful for many things in our lives, especially celebrating the holidays with family. But for some children, circumstances are different. Children in foster care systems are waiting to unite with their forever families.
Yeah, and one organization is providing support to families in the process of adopting a child in Fort Bend County with their annual Pecan Grove Turkey Trot. This year, they are joined by none other than Devarjaye, a 10-year-old cancer warrior we first met on KPRC2 earlier this year during his quest to become an honorary officer in 100 law enforcement agencies. Well, he has blown that goal out of the water, reaching nearly 700. Joining us now to chat about the Pecan Grove Turkey Trot is Matthew Martin, his adoptive daughter Everly, and of course our friend Devarjaye, his dad Theodis. Welcome to all four of you. It's great to see you. Happy Thanksgiving. And Devarjaye, I think it's super cool you're the celebrity guest for this event. We're going to get to your story in just a moment. But Matthew, take us back to how this all began with your adoption process with Everly.
Yeah, so when Everly came to stay with us in 2015, we started our custody to adopt process in June of that year of 2016. So we had support. We had a lot of support from our community, Pecan Grove, and from our extended family. So my wife and I didn't necessarily have to come out of pocket, which relieved a massive burden off of us. We had two other children at the time, and we started to recognize how the financial aspect of adoption could be a barrier to move forward and complete the process. So in the fall of 2016, we started the Pecan Grove Turkey Trot to fundraise to help other children in the area, other families that were going through the adoption process. We didn't know what it would lead to. It started with 100 people that first year, and since we've grown, we've started the Thankful Ones from there, and it's a full-on 501c3 now, and we're helping several families across the greater Fort Bend County, Houston, Montgomery County areas financially.
Matthew, you and I were talking a little bit off camera. I don't think people realize how lengthy of the process, the whole adoption process is, how financially expensive it is. So these fundraisers, these events, the Turkey Trot,
right,
will really, truly benefit you guys throughout the rest of the year.
Yeah, so fundraising for us, being a small organization, is huge. We want to help as many families and children as possible find their forever family, their forever home. And without the fundraising aspect, we can't do that. And so our mission is to raise as much money as we can so we can help as many families in the area. And I think people would be astonished to learn how many children are in situations that Everly was in back in 2015 when we took her in.
Everly, you found your forever home now. You're in 6th grade, 12 years old. Are you going to do the 5K or the 1K? Because there are kids events at this Turkey Trot as well.
I think I'm going to do the 1K.
The 1K? Okay, that's great.
Lace up your running shoes, yeah.
Yes, and it's going to be perfect weather for it. Devarjaye, we got to chat with you and your dad because, as we mentioned, we first met you a year ago when your goal was to reach 100 honorary titles with local police divisions. You've now reached nearly 700. So how are you feeling about that goal? Have you set a new goal, a new number you want to reach?
Yes, sir.
What's that number?
758.
758.
It's very precise.
And Theodis, you have crossed state lines. You have gone to a handful of states, even as far as Miami, meeting with their police force.
Yes, we have. We've gone to New York, New Jersey. We just got back from Tennessee, and now we're flying back out we're going back to Tennessee, and then we'll be flying to Washington. I believe on the 6th, he's been invited to Congress. They're going to announce him on the House floor.
Okay, so that's an incredible honor, and I understand your doctors have said that keeping busy, this has actually helped Devarjaye's health condition.
Yes, they said that these law enforcement type ceremonies have been proven beneficial to this critically ill child.
Now, Devarjaye, you are going to be helping out with the Turkey Trot tomorrow. What are some of your officer duties that you're going to have to be in charge of? You going to wrangle up the crowd?
Yes, sir, ma'am.
Okay.
So we need Devarjaye to make sure all 500 plus people that come out stay within the cones.
A big wild turkey. Was that the big wild turkey I just saw?
We do have a giant turkey mascot that you've got to keep under control as well. He gets a little wild, So that's going to be your job to make sure he stays within the rules.
Okay, if he's wild, doesn't that basically mean I gotta put him on a leash or something?
Hey, bring a leash. There he is. He's on the screen. Check him out. You see that?
Well, Matthew,
Wait, for real,
Everly,
for real?
Devarjaye, Theotis, thank you so much. We did just have the information there on the screen. It's going to be a perfect day for a really great cause.
And Devarjaye, happy early birthday. We know you're celebrating on the 27th. It's going to be a good one. Well, if you guys are interested in tomorrow's Turkey Trot or learning more about the thankful ones, just look for the Seen on Houston Life section of our website at houstonlife.tv.